to Wales. Day 14 in Wales, my first day in Wales. I'm part in I camped in a farmer's field next to the Rogiet Country Park, which is the park run for tomorrow morning. So nice camping spot close to the M4. Can have my tea and get ready for tomorrow's morning park run. I'll catch you in the morning. Morning, day 15 at Rogiet parkrun. So it's a bit of a cold one last night. It's a bit of a ground frost on the grass, but the sun's up. Should soon dry out. There's a bit of condensation on the tent, so hopefully that'll dry out quickly. I'm going to pack up and go to the parkrun. Rogiet parkrun. Here we come. Wow, Barry Island has changed massively. I just can't get over it. I spent New Year's Eve here, 1979. There was a bar here before, but it's long gone. Yeah, quite shocked at how 45 years, I guess, but still quite surprising how much it's a different world. Evening. I'm on the outskirts of Barry. Just gone through some country park. I'm going to set up camp here for tonight. Just making my supper. It's almost dark, so I'll get set up my tent in a minute. But it's been a great day. I did the park run this morning at Rogiet park run this morning. Great event. Had a good time, and I've been riding through Newport, through Cardiff, and then through Barry. Bit of all sorts, disused railways alongside canal paths, all sorts of scenarios, industrial roads, today I think I did about 45 miles, and then tomorrow we're going to head up through St Athens, where I once served as in the RAF, and then on through Clintwick Major towards Swansea. So yeah, everything's going to plan. Just need to set up camp in a minute, and then ready for another day tomorrow. Morning campers. Quite a windy night last night, but not too bad sleep. Lost an hour with the clocks going forward, but quite enough here. Very windy last night, but a lot of condensation this morning. So I'm going to pack up, early start, got a couple of eggs for breakfast, and then head towards Swansea. Swansea's the target. I'm going to get through Swansea on the other side. Had quite a headwind yesterday, but which slowed me down. I only did 40 miles in the end, but I'm hoping to do 50 today if the wind's not too bad and not in my face like it was yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to crack up as well, and get moving. Swansea, here we come. I know, it's a little treat. I need a little treat after 3 days of headwinds. I'm just a bit tired. So I've left McDonald's, a little treat for the day, back into the headwind, but apparently it's going to change tomorrow, so this could be the last day of the headwind for a while. So just got to make the most of it, continue on towards Swansea and beyond. I'm in Swansea, still a bit breezy, but look at this beach. I never knew Swansea had a beach. It's beautiful. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I've got through Swansea, so heading now towards Pembroke. So I've actually booked my ferry for Pembroke. It was better timings and a little bit cheaper. So I'll probably got another hour's cycling yet, get away from Swansea, and find somewhere to camp. But I'm just blown away by this beach. Stunning. Coming out of Swansea, we've got an old disused railway. Just been new tarmac. You can actually smell the tarmac, it's so new. Super smooth. Shame about the wind still, but not too bad now. Got a bit of protection. So this is a nice end to the day. Cycle along this brand new cycle path. Morning campers, it's day 17 of my parkrun journey. So I slept behind the Clenelly beach last night, and quiet night. There was some fireworks going off at midnight for some reason, but besides that, very quiet location. Yesterday was a great day along the National Cycling Network Route 4. Beautiful countryside, beautiful paths. The only problem was the headwind. But today, no headwind. So it's going to be a glorious sunny day, I think. You can see the sun coming up behind me. So I'm going to get packed up and then head to Carnarvon, which will entail a few hills, I think. So I'm heading down to Pembroke. I got booked the ferry tomorrow to Ireland, so the idea is to get within striking distance today of Pembroke. So I'm going to pack up and get rocking. Hiya, I'm in a place called Kidwelly on the way to Carnarvon, and I've come across this beautiful little castle, most complete castle in the UK, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's beautiful, well preserved. Unfortunately you can't afford to go in, but it's still pretty special. I know I've only scratched the surface with Welsh hills, but they certainly know how to make them over here. Just having a coconut ring to give me a bit of energy. The roads are quite narrow, quite busy really, and quite steep, but nearly over the top now. At least there's no headwind. Yay! Well, straight down the hill to Carmarthen. I'm going to enjoy this. Not far to go now. Spent a couple of hours at the Carmarthen Public Library, which has been a little gem. Used all the Wi-Fi, and it was powered up all my batteries. So it's my new future place to go to will be libraries, because they're just so friendly, so perfect. Day 17 finished. One more day in Wales. I've found a little farmer's motocross field. Sun going down, so pretty much gonna get the tent ready and call it a day. Spent a bit of time in Carnarvon Library today, using the internet, which is very useful. I think in future I'll try to use more libraries where I need to use the internet. It sounds a good setup in there. So on to Pembroke tomorrow, Pembroke Docks, to get the ferry in the afternoon. So it might be a McDonald's breakfast as a little treat at the end of another country. See you in the morning. Morning campers. Had a really good sleep last night. Very peaceful. Sun's up. So I've got about 25 miles to ride to Pembroke ferry. So about 2-3 hours maybe, and then a McDonald's. I need a shave. I'm looking really dodgy, looking really rough. Anyway, gonna pack up now and get off to McDonald's for my little breakfast. See you later. A bit wild on the way on the Moat Coast here. Wild and windy. For every uphill, for every downhill, there's an uphill. I'm doing a lot of pushing this morning, so it's hard work. Only about 12-15 miles to go. Made it to McDonald's, 20 miles, 3 hours, a tough morning. So now I'm going to chill out for a bit and then head over to the port and check in at about 1 o'clock. So next time you see me, I might be at the port or I might be in Ireland. I don't know yet. Catch you a bit. Bye now. So I'm on the ferry to Rogiet Island. I'm actually staying in club class because we get free Wi-Fi and we get as much food as you can eat. of people up here,